Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to use Linux machine high-spec for free. To use this Linux machine for free, you have to create a account on github.com. Okay, first sign up into the github.com and then again sign in into the github.com. Okay, this. Then go to the platform, then Codespace, and then you can click get started for free, or after signing in into the github.com, you just create a repo on this github.com. Repo means it is like a folder or directory. Create a repository on github.com, click on new, and here any name you can give, Linux lab. Okay, you can put a description, it is optional. And then if you don't want to see the other people see your files and folder, then choose the private. If you choose the private, no one can see your files and folder created on that machine. I am choosing private, and then add readme. Choose on readme and then click on create repo. You first create a repo, it is a private, and choose readme, create repo. After creating a repository on github.com, okay, you can see your repository is created and log sign is visible. That means your private repo is created. After creating the repo, just go to code section and then click on Codespace. Here you can see 3 dot and configure with new with options, and here you can choose the machine configuration. You can choose the 2-core machine, 8 GB RAM and 32 GB, or you can choose the 4-core machine, 16 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. I have chosen 4-core machine. Here you can see that you can use the 4-core machine, 16 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. That's why I have chosen this option. And then create Codespace. This is the machine. Okay, wait a little bit. Creating Codespace. Just use the create Codespace, and it is creating the Linux machine in the cloud. A little bit, and it is creating the Linux machine in the cloud. Okay, you can see the Linux machine is created. Okay, you can see the Linux nav is the directory. Here there is no files, only readme.md file is present. This machine you can use to learn Linux, or you can write code in this machine. Okay, and it is located in the cloud. You can use this machine by using internet. Okay, say for example, if you want to create a file .mk, or you can create nano test.txt and hit enter, it will open a text editor, and I use Linux machine for free. escape, Control X, press Y and hit enter. Ls you can see your one file is added, test.txt. Okay, and this is saved. If you want to save this file for later use three things. Just use three command you can use. Just one is git status, status. See the status, git add dot, and another command git commit hyphen m message, any message. First you can say this is the first message, message, this. To save the files and folder for later use this command. Go to this machine, first use the git status. You can see that this file is not saved in your repo. Okay, for later use, just use this command. Next command is git add dot, Control L for clear the screen, git add dot and hit enter. If you want to know how to know about the git and GitHub, I have another video, you can check out that video. And then git commit hyphen m for message, any message. You can write my first comment and hit enter. Okay, your test file created in this machine is saved into your repo. That repo name is linux-lab. Okay, this is your machine, and this is the GitHub Codespaces, VS Code. Okay, then you can close this machine. It has a limitation to use. For monthly, you can use whenever your work is done. You should stop this machine, or you can delete the machine, but your files and folder will be saved in this repo. Okay, you can delete or you can stop this machine. To stop this machine, just go to your github.com and use the repo. Just repo, click on this repo, Linux Lab, and here you can see your Codespace is running. My Codespace is super duper snippet. Then click on three dot and then click on delete. Your machine will be deleted, but your files and folder is saved in this repo. Okay. Oh, sorry. You can just your files, and to save the files and folder, first you have to git commit and then another command, that is the git push. This command will be, then put the git push. Okay, just open this file. This again, you should run the machine. Wait a little bit. And here Control L, just create any file, nano hello.txt. I am using, bigger, I am using my Linux machine for free. Escape, Control X, Y and hit enter. Your Linux hello.txt file is created. To save this file for later use, you just use these three commands: git status, git add, git commit, git push. Okay, to know the status, git status, it says the one file is not saved, that is hello.txt. To save the file, git add dot. If you want to know Git and GitHub, I have another video. You can check out that video. Okay, git add dot git commit hyphen m. This is your first commit, you can say, and hit enter. Okay, then you just use git push. That means your all files is created and it will saved into the linux -lab repo. If you, it has a limitation. For this purpose, you can delete this machine or stop this machine. Just go to the your GitHub section and then choose the repo, and here choose the your repository linux lab, and here you can see hello.txt file is available. That means your files which you have created in that machine is saved, and if you want to delete the machine, just go to the code and then click on three dot and then delete. If you delete the machine but your files will not delete, it is saved on the linux repo and no one can see your files and folder in this repo as it is a private repo. In this way, you can use the linux machine. It is a high spec 4 core machine, 16 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. Okay, to use this machine, just use the github.com and first sign up, then sign in. Okay, then create a repo, into that GitHub account. And if you do not want to see your files and folder to others, create a private repo so that no one can see your files and folder. After creating the private repo, then go to click on code and then click on three dot and new with options. And here you can choose the machine configuration. Just click on 2 core machine or 4 core machine. If you choose the 4 core machines, and it will give the 16 GB RAM and 32 GB storage, and if you choose the 2 core machine, it will provide the 8 GB RAM and 32 GB storage. I choose the 4 core and then click on create Codespace. It will create a Linux machine in this repo. Create a files and folder, and you can use the Linux lab or Python lab. You can use it, and after using it, you can stop the machine or you can delete the machine. To delete the machine, go to the Codespace and three dot and delete. Okay, in this way you can use the Linux machine for free. Okay, if this video is helpful, please like it and share it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. All right.